Oregon continues to hold the #1 spot in the college football playoff rankings after improving to 11-0. Ohio State, also holding steady at #2, remains a strong contender as they aim for another playoff run. Texas rounds out the top 3, with the Longhorns showing consistency heading into the final weeks. The Big Ten dominates the top 5, with Penn State at #4 and Indiana at #5, marking the second straight week with 4 Big Ten teams in the top 5. Notre Dame climbed to #6 after losses by Tennessee, and BYU shook up the rankings. Alabama jumped 2 spots to #7, overtaking Miami, #8, as the Crimson Tide regained momentum late in the season. Rounding out the top 10 are Mississippi at #9 and Georgia at #10, with the Bulldogs rebounding from earlier setbacks. Tennessee fell to #11 after their Week 12 defeat. At the same time, BYU slid 8 spots to #14. Boise State, the Mountain West leader, is now the highest-ranked Big 12 team at #12, giving them a solid position to compete for a first-round playoff bye as one of the top conference champions. SMU holds at #13, just ahead of BYU, as both teams fight for postseason positioning. Boise State leads the pack at #12, followed by Army at #19 and Tulane at #20. These teams are vying for the guaranteed playoff spot reserved for the highest-ranked group of 5 champions. UNLV also appeared at #24, adding another Mountain West representative to the rankings. Despite LSU dropping out after consecutive losses, the SEC leads all conferences with 8 ranked teams. The Big Ten has 5 teams in the top 25, while the Big 12 places 4. The ACC and Mountain West have multiple teams ranked, underscoring the diversity of this year's playoff race. The current rankings set up intriguing matchups for the 12-team playoff format, which begins with first-round games hosted by the higher seeds on December 20th to 21st. Projected matchups based on this week's standings include #12 BYU traveling to #5 Ohio State, and #11 Georgia visiting #6 Penn State. Other matchups feature #10 Mississippi at #7 Indiana, and #9 Alabama at #8 Notre Dame. Quarterfinal games will follow, with the Fiesta Bowl featuring the winner of Boise State versus the Ohio State BYU victor. The Peach Bowl will host the Miami versus Penn State Georgia winner. The Sugar Bowl and Rose Bowl will see Texas and Oregon face the winners of their respective first-round matchups. Semifinal games are set for January 9th and January 10th in the Orange Bowl and Cotton Bowl, respectively, leading to the national championship game on January 20th at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. The stakes are high as teams battle for a coveted playoff spot and the opportunity to compete for the title. As the playoff race heats up, expect more surprises and movement in the final 2 ranking releases on the upcoming Tuesdays. The December 8th announcement will finalize the 12-team bracket, setting the stage for an exciting postseason.